In the past, I have one habit that I like to postpone what I have to do. For example, if I have to go to apply for a job, I will say, hey, maybe I'll go tomorrow. And then maybe go next day, maybe go next month, next week. I keep doing that. And at the end, I did not do things. It's very bad habit. And in the same time, I always expect that some people will come and help me when I have problem. For example, when the economics very bad, I cannot get a job, looking for a job. I expect that one day the government will solve the economics problem. Government will create a job for me. I can get a job. So I just hope that some people will come and solve the problem for me. Sometimes when I look at the news, there's a war happen somewhere, there's some problem happen somewhere, always thinking about some people will come and help. When we watch the TV about the global warming, about climate change, about garbage in the world, about all kinds of natural disaster, I just expect that one day the scientists will solve the problem. One day the people who have a lot of knowledge, people who have money, who have power will solve the problem. So that's what I used to be in the past. To be like that, it caused a big problem for me because I'm getting older and older. When I look back, I did not do anything that I can proud of it. I have nothing that I did that become concrete thing that I can feel good about it. Nothing. I just read books. I enjoy reading. I like reading, but I never do things much. So in my life, I did not success in anything in the past. This kind of habit make me have very low self-esteem. This kind of habit make me feel guilty. Guilty because I'm getting older and older, but nothing that I did I can proud of it. No successful thing in my life. When I feel guilty, it makes me have low energy. I don't want to do anything. I feel sad. I feel bad about myself. The more I read books, the more I have idea, have thinking. But I did not do anything. Only read books. This is a big problem in my life. I cannot live like that forever. The world looks so sad. Everything looks bad. Everywhere, a lot of problems. I didn't see anything joy or fun at all. The day is so long for me. Every day I think about when it's going to be evening. When I went to bed, the night turned to long night for me every night. Cannot sleep, just thinking about when it's going to be morning. Day and night is so long for boring person, for people who get bored. I suffer a lot. Then I think about I need to change something. I don't want to be like this. But one part of myself told me, this is me. This is what I am. I have to be like this. I cannot change anything. But one part of myself told me that I have to change because I cannot live like this anymore. Why I have to tolerate to this kind of suffering? At the end, I practice. I want to try if I can change myself. I try to do things immediately. When I have idea, I have thinking, or what I have to do, just do it. No expectation, no hope that some people will come. It's not easy because I watched a lot of superhero movie when I was young. Superhero movie, maybe it's one thing that made me think about I have no power, no energy. I have to wait for some specialists, wait for people who have special power, wait for people who have money, who have power, will solve the problem for me. When I think like that, I feel no energy, no power to do things. So I had to fight myself a lot, fight with myself, force myself to change, to do things more and more and more. It takes a long time because it's very deep habit that I had it. But after I try to do things more and more, when I think about something urgent, something need to be done, I have to do it now. When I think about I don't have a job, I have to looking for a job. I don't need to wait for the government to create a job for me. I need to create my own job. When I want to get a food to eat, I don't need to wait for somebody to give me food or wait to get money. I need to grow food now. I need to cook food now. Do it. When I listen to the news about climate change, about things like that, I just plant the trees. I just consume as less as I can, grow my own food, cook my own food, buy as less as I can. When I start to practice like this more and more, I spend less and less and less money. I create less and less and less garbage. I cannot do it completely, but I decrease a lot. And then the big change happened in my mind. I feel better. I feel fun to do things more, exciting to do things more and more and more, and it becomes addictive to doing something. When I'm doing something more and more, I enjoy new understanding. I enjoy what I did. I enjoy the concrete thing that happened around me. So every day, I think different from the past. Why the day is so short? I haven't finished this yet. It's getting dark already. Why the time goes so fast? Is the clock have a problem? So every day go fast, and immediately I'm 58 already. My life moving so fast, and I feel good, feel proud of myself. I feel confidence to be on this earth. I enjoy things more. Even when I look around, there's a pandemic, there's war, there's economics collapse, there's global warming, the snow melt all over. the water contaminated with chemical, a lot of flooding, a lot of drought, a lot of storm, a lot of some crisis thing everywhere. But I still enjoy it. It's still some beauty in there. When I look around, I can see my vegetable is growing. I enjoy the taste of my vegetable. It's so nice, so different from the market. I enjoy the trees that I plant. They're growing every year. Not many years, I have many trees, many places. It's not a lot, it's not a big thing, but it's big enough for me to feel good about it. I don't need to do anything big. I don't need to become superhero. Just some tiny thing make me enjoy. I woke up in the morning. I look at the flowers of my vegetable blooming. I can see bees come. I can see the dew drop on the leaf of my vegetable. It reflects the sunlight. Very beautiful, like some jewelry, some gem or something in the morning. It's so nice. I can see the beauty in the middle of crisis. That help me feel joy. Joy in the middle of violence, middle of crisis, middle of suffering thing. But we can find one tiny spot that I can enjoy it. So now I did not expect that somebody going to come and solve any problem for me. I did not hope that some miracle thing will happen. I just do it now.